The All-American Fencing Academy is grateful to our sponsors who are helping us bring you our on-strip, at-home video training classes. Fox Bookkeeping, helping small business owners and entrepreneurs to run their businesses with confidence by helping them know what the score is. Steve C. McCrae, PA, Burlington Family Law, Divorce, and Personal Injury Attorney. Matthew Woods, VO, Professional Voiceover Services.
Okay, welcome back. If you can't tell, I'm breathing hard. Why? Because we've already done a warm-up and we had it on camera and not video, so we have to do this all over again. For us, not for you. But for our warm-up, we are going to be doing bounces, but with turns. So the bounces I want, Liam's going to demonstrate first. He's going to stand on guard with feet apart. Good. He's going to bounce with the feet coming off the ground, just like that. You don't have to go too high, just a little bit off the ground. When I say right, he's going to turn 90 degrees to the right. Right. Good. If I say right, he's going to turn 90 degrees to the right. Right. If I say left, he's going to turn 90 degrees to the left. Left. And again, if I say left again, we're going to turn 90 degrees to the left. Left. Good. Rest. Okay. So we're going to go a minute. You'll see us do, unlike before, you'll see us take turns doing this because we've already done it all one time before and we are pretty warmed up as it is. So Liam's going to do it first, then you'll see Issa come up, then I'll do the last one. All right? So Liam and everyone else, 90 degrees to the right. If I say right, 90 degrees to the left. If I say left, we're going to go 1 minute with a 30-second break in between. Ready? Bouncing. Right. Right. Keep your knees bent, keep the toes in the correct position. Left. Good. Left. Try to keep your arms in the on guard position. Left. Good. Left. Relax your shoulders. Right. Right. Good. Keep your feet apart. Left. 30 seconds have elapsed. Left. Right. Good. Try to keep your arms relaxed, your hands relaxed. Right. Good. 45 seconds has elapsed. Left. Left. 10 more seconds. Left. Left. And stop. Good. Liam, you can take a rest. Issa, you're up. So this time, we will be doing, if I say right, you're going to take a 180-degree turn to the right. If I say left, you're going to take a 90-degree turn to the left. So left hasn't changed. Right is still is now 180 degrees. So if you watch Isabel, she's bouncing. Right, 180 degrees. Left, left. Good, rest. All right. So we are going to go for a minute. All right. Right, 180 degrees to the right. Left, still 90 degrees. Ready? Bouncing. Right. Right. Good. Easy bounces will work just fine. If you go too fast, go too hard, or too high, you'll wear yourself out. Right. Left. Left. Right. Good. Try to keep your arms in the on guard position. Right. Good. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. I think she's mixing up her left and her right. Right. There we go. Right. Right. Left. 10 seconds left. 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 Right. Good. Halt. Okay. They're going to come up and call it for me. All right. So this last one, I will do the bouncing. All right. This time, if Gabe says right, I will take 180 degrees to the right. If I hear left, I'm going to take a 270 degree to the left, okay? I'm gonna give Gabe the timer here. So I'll demonstrate real quick. So again, right, for me it's this way, 180 degrees to the right. All right, if I were to say left, 270 degrees to the left, for me it would be this way. For you facing the TV or the phone, you'll probably be facing that way, okay? Ready? You'll be listening for Gabe's left and right, so nice and loud. Tell me at 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Ready? Bouncing.
Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right.
Back to the front. I hear you.
Right.
Keep your shoulders relaxed.
30 seconds has elapsed. Right.
Keep your feet apart.
Left.
Feet in the right direction of the on guard.
Left. Right. 45 seconds. Right. Left. Left.
Good.
Right. Right. And we're done.
Good. All right. So, take 30 seconds, get some water, and we'll see you in the next section. Okay, welcome back. Next section, a little bit of coordination, hand-eye coordination, a little bit of feet coordination, and some reaction time. All right. This one's going to be a little bit not that difficult, but all you need is a glove. Now, of course, I'm using a fancy glove. If you've got a regular glove at home or something small like this that you can easily kick up into the air, that's really all you need. All right. So when I say kick up in the air, you're going to end up putting it on top of your foot, and you're going to have to be able to kick it up, just like that. All right. So nothing too heavy, nothing too light. All right. Now here's the exercise, and I'll demonstrate it. You'll have to take a glove and put it on top of your foot like this. All right. Now the second part is the harder part, the kick, and getting that glove up. You want to kick your foot and not lift it up like that. Okay. I want you to be able to. I'm not going to catch it this time. I want you to kick your foot so that it pops up. So without the glove, the kick. What we're trying to do is try not to lunge by picking up our foot and going. I want you to lunge by kicking. The other thing I don't want you to do, I don't want you to kick and bring your foot back. I want you to kick and fall forward. So if I do this with a glove, the kick will pop the glove up. I want you to catch it like this. I don't want you to catch it like this. So incorrect. I don't want it like this. Not like that. All right? You're going to have to kick this up and catch it at above your shoulder height. Oh, a little too high. Let's try that again. Ready? Let's try it again. So kick and catch. I'll do it one more time, and Liam's going to try. Try to catch this about 10 times. I'll do it one more. You want to center it on your foot. Remember, you want to kick forward and try to catch. I missed it. Ready? I'll do it one more time. Liam, can you come over here? Ready? I'll give it another shot. Kick. Remember, catching it forward, not like this. Ready? Liam, facing this way. He's going to stand on guard. He's going to place that glove right on top of his shoe. And whenever he wants, he's going to kick and try to lunge and catch. Good. Not bad. Ready? Let's give him 2 more tries. And Isabel's come up. Good. You gotta kick it, really give it a good kick. So you go. Good. I'll give him one more try. Ready? Kick forward. Good. Isabel, you're up. So remember, you want to not lift it up. You want to kick it forward. But at the same time, after you kick it, leave your foot out there and fall forward. You don't want to kick and bring your foot back. Ready? Give Isabel a shot. Ready? On your own. Good. A little low there. She wants to kick that a little bit higher. All right? So Be sure to kick high. Good. Still a little bit low. Just gotta kick that up high. Pretend there's a little piece of dog poop on your foot. You're like, yeah, get it off. Ready? Good. You gotta kick that up high. I'll give you 2 more tries to get it up high. A little bit better. Good. One more. And Gabe, you're up next. Good. Gabe, you're up. So remember, standing on guard, not lifting up your foot to catch it. You want to kick it forward, leave your foot out there, land on the heel. So the other thing, you don't want to kick and stomp down. Okay? Ready? We'll give Gabe a couple tries. Good. He's got to be able to kick it up high. That time he had some forward movement to it, but it didn't go up high. Let's try it again. He's got to be able to really kick that foot. Good. Let's see, this time he's lifting it up a little bit. Not bad, but I want to see if he can really kick it. Ready? Good. Now see if you can make it up a little bit higher. So 2 more, see if you can catch up, go up a little bit higher. Better, better. I'll give him one more try. Good. Not bad. Okay? So practice that. Try to get a good 10 catches. Again, you want the catches up here and not down here. So I'll try once more time. So you don't want catches down here. You want to be able to kick that glove high enough so it pops up and catch it, and you're able to catch it. Okay? Have fun with that, and we'll see you in the next section. Alright, welcome back. You're seeing that I'm holding something new here, so I'll describe what I'm holding. I've made some modifications to your make your own weapon. Alright, so we're going to see 3 variations here. You're going to see one person holding a pool noodle if you're just using a pool noodle at home. Again, pretty cheap. You can find it at Walmart, cut it in half. You're going to see some of us with their weapons, so if you have your weapons at home, please use those. Have a glove on. Modifications to this weapon. So things that I've changed, it's still the Shark Bite PEX from Lowe's. It is a total, when you buy it, it's 5 feet long. So cut it down to 40 inches, all right? If you're a teen or adult, or if you use one of my regular size weapons, cut it down to 40 inches. 35 inches is about the length of your blade, all right? Leave yourself 5 inches for your grip. If you are one of my children in my club that gets the weapons from the bucket, those are number 3 weapons. So instead of cutting it 40 inches in length, cut it down to 38 inches in length, okay? Still about 5 inches for your grip, and then instead of 35 inches for the blade, you will have 33 inches for the blade, okay? The other modifications that I did, I just bought 1/2 inch caps for the PEX, also found at Lowe's in the same section, in the pipe section. This is a 1/2 inch Shark Bite PEX pipe. Again, they're pretty flexible. After a couple of hits, they kind of stay bent, so just kind of rebend them. All right. So a good facsimile that you can use at home. All right. So this footwork that we're going to do, it will be 2 slow advances, a slow advance straight into a fast advance. It'll be a slow advance into a fast advance lunge, or if you want to think about it this way, a slow advance patinando. The last one will be a double advance lunge. So I'll demonstrate real quick. So the first one is 2 slow advances. Remember, doesn't have to be big. Okay? Second one is a slow to a fast lunge. Slow, fast. Okay? So one more time. Slow, fast. Alright? Next will be a slow advance, sort of like a half advance, and then speed up. Slow advance to a patinando, or an advance lunge. Slow advance lunge. Okay, one more time. Slow advance lunge. Last one will just be a straight double advance, nothing slow. Double advance lunge. Okay, alright, ready? Start with our starting points. Good. Ready? On guard. First one, 2 slow advances. Good. Remember, they don't have to be big. Second one, slow advance, fast advance. Good. Next one, slow advance, patinando, or advance lunge. Good. Recover. Last one. Double advanced lunge. Good. Let's go back to our starting points. On any of those, if you start to run out of space, go ahead and find space. Walk back if you need to start all over. All right? This time, if you want to, on the slow advances, go into preparation, I want you to go ahead and go to preparation if you know how to do that. So on any slow advance that we do, go down to preparation. So 2 slow advances, slow, slow. Slow, fast, slow, fast. We go back to on guard. Slow, advanced lunge, slow, advanced lunge. We start that extension, slow, start that extension, advanced lunge. The double advanced lunge, we don't go to preparation, it's just double advanced lunge. Alright? So once again, ready, on guard. On the slow advances, move your weapon to preparation. An easy one is just bringing it down about 1 inch above the ground, 2 inches above the ground. Alright? Make sure you don't extend down. If you like to do other preparations, you can. Alright? Just make sure the point doesn't go behind your back. Doesn't need to. Okay? Ready? On guard. 2 slow advances. Nice and easy. Good. Back to on guard. Slow, fast. Good. Slow, Patananda. Good. Recover. Double advanced lunge. Good. Back to on guard. Walk back. So for the last one, I want you to go a little bit further with these lunges. Keep those advances small. So if you're doing small advances and they're slow, perfect. Keep doing those. Your double advances, remember they don't need to be big. Keep your double advances small, okay? I want the lunges a little bit further and a little bit faster. Make sure you extend before you lunge. Double advanced lunge, ready extending, double advanced lunge, okay? That advanced lunge from preparation, advanced lunge. All right, make sure you extend before your lunges or your attacks. Ready? Again, if you want to go to preparation on the slow advances, please do so. Ready? 2 slow advances. Small steps. Ready? Back to on guard. Slow and fast. Good. Slow advance, Patananda. Good. Back to on guard. Double advance lunge. Good. Back to on guard. Okay. So, one thing that Coach Miller said from UNC, the retired coach from UNC, Dr. Ron C. Miller as well. If you did listen to the interview, one of the big things that he said was practice footwork. If there's anything that you can do between now and the time that we come back, if you don't have blade work, if you don't have a weapon at home, if you don't have a target at home, practice footwork. All right. So right now, if you make up something, that's fine. All right. You don't have to know if you want to do it fast or slow or changing directions. But if you do footwork, make sure knees are bent, you're sitting down, feet in a correct position. Advances, retreats, double advances, double retreats, lunges are a good place to start off with. I've got a full collection of all the different footwork that you can do that's online, and you can mix and match. So sometimes what I tell people here is pick 2 types of movements, finish with an attack. So if you pick 2 movements, you can either advance, retreat, finish with attack, lunge. Or, let's say advance, retreat, finish with an attack. The attack will be a Patananda, or a jump lunge, or a balestra, or a flesh. Your pick, okay? So that's the footwork that we did today. I challenge you for the next couple days, come up with your own piece of footwork, okay? We'll see you in the next section. All right, welcome back. So things we got to do to make stuff work. All right. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. This idea came from Valkyrie Fencing Club. All right. If you've got a stand-up vacuum, you can use that, or anything that stands up will work just fine, or a tripod for a camera. If it's not high enough, get something, tape it on. Doesn't have to be completely sturdy. You just need something high enough. You don't want something too low. Okay. So here's what we're going to do with our prop this time. Liam, I'm going to have you stand on guard with your target. You're going to get an extension distance, feet apart. Good. You want to set this line or the vacuum cleaner midway between target and him. All right. So on this exercise, so with the pool noodle for the first exercise, all right. All I want you to do is I'll do it from this direction so you can see. You're going to parry and hold, extend. So things I want you to remember: when you parry and hold, you're going to turn and hold your hand, hold it. You're going to turn back and extend at the same time. So without that, it's a turn and hold, turn and extend. So you don't want to turn back, and then go forward. It's a parry and hold at a 4, return to 6 and extend. All right? If you watch Liam, on guard, let's do 5. I want you to practice about 10 each at home because we're going to continue to the next one. Ready? Parry and hold, extend and hit. Good. Recover. Bend your knees. Good. Weight on both legs. Parry and hold. Extend and hit. Good. Now, I'll let him do that on his own. He can go a little bit faster. It's just make sure it's not a beat attack. Parry and hold. And then the extension, nice and quick. Ready? Go. Good. So you can go a little bit faster with the extension. Elbow a little bit in front of you. Take a small step back. Small step back. Good. Proper distance. Good position for the hand. Good. Recover. Bend your knees. On your own. Good. So it's parry and hold. Quick extension. Now, this time, I'm going to have him do just a beat attack. So on his own, whenever he wants, do a beat attack. Ready? On guard. Good. Things to remember. Make sure you start off in a position of 6. So your hand is open up like this. You shouldn't be in. So from the outside, remember like you're holding a big beach ball? You're going to turn to beat, turn to extend. Ready? On his own. Good. Good. Bend your knees. Remember, if you're too far away and you're leaning, you want to change your distance. Good. Good. So quick review. Make sure you're turning your hand to beat, turning your hand back to extend. Remember, it's not a hinge. All right? It's not a hinge. Okay? You're also not going back and whacking at the leg. All right? So we're going to move this vacuum cleaner. Isa, if you could join us at this target area. Gabe, can you move our camera? So we're at a higher target for Isabel. Good. So Isabel's using our homemade weapon. This one's a little bit different. We're going to involve a little bit of footwork here. Okay? The first set, you're going to do 2 steps starting with a front foot, but you're not going to go anywhere. It's just 1, 2. All right? Now, at the same time that you do the 1, 2, you're going to parry and hold. Your second 2 steps will be an extension. And then, when you recover, I want you to take another 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Ready? On guard. So she's going to set her distance. She's going to make sure she's on guard in 6. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Front foot first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now what I want you to be able to do on your own is I want you to continuously do that. So there's no rest after the last 3 steps or last 2 steps. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? So keep that rhythm going. You start off with your front foot. Always set your distance. Make sure you've got the right distance. Good. Make sure you're not leaning forward. You're always turning your hand for the 4. All right? Turning back the hand for the extension and going back to 6. Recover back to 6. All right? If you need to help you remember to recover to 6, you can move that line a little bit over so that when you recover, you're not running into the blade. All right? Ready? Let's see if you can get that pattern going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There she goes. She's got it. Give her a few more. Good. One more. Good. All right then. So the last one she's going to do, it's only going to be 2 steps to the hit. 1, 2. All right? 1, 2. 1, 2. All right? This will be just a beat attack, not a holding attack. So the first beat was going to happen right before that foot lands. 1, 2. You're going to hit before the back foot lands. 1, 2. All right, ready? So she's only going to do 2 steps. She's going to recover that distance again. Ready? So front foot moves first. The beat happens before the foot hits the ground. The hit happens before the back foot hits the ground. Ready? Go. Good. Let's do it just one at a time. Good. Ready? Go. Good. 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 Now she wants to do it continuously. You don't have to hit continuously. I just want you to make sure you beat before the front foot hits the ground. So you can keep drumming your feet. Alright. So I beat before the foot hits the ground. I hit before the back foot hits the ground. Alright, so watch Isabel do it. She recovers that distance. Good. Good. Just keep the rhythm fine with your feet. Good. Thank you, Isabel. Okay, you're up. So this last one we're going to do with a lunge distance. Alright? So we're going to do it without drumming first. He's going to set up his lunge distance first. Good. We're going to move this over. Alright, you're hitting on the 6 side. Alright, set up your lunge distance. Alright, so this time he's going to extend halfway to hold the parry. Recover to 6 and extend and hit. Alright, so go slowly. You're going to reach out to hold, reach out to hit. Ready? On guard. Go. That was perfect. You don't have to go super fast. It's just a holding parry. That was perfect. Ready? Again. Good. So what you're doing here, the important part is you're reaching out for the parry, reaching out for the finish of the extension. Good. So remember the first part of the parry, you're not fully extended. He's doing a great job. He's not fully extended. That's the finish of the extension. All right? Now, we'll do it with just a beat attack. All right? So again, you want to make sure that you beat before the foot finishes with a lunge. All right? Ideally, before you even start. It's fine. So if you watch me, I beat first. I reach out for the beat. I reach out for the extension. All right? So you don't want to just go back and forth. You're reaching out for it and then going. So if you watch Gabe, he's going to make sure he's going to set up his lunge distance. Good. Let's try that again. Ready? He lunged a little too early. Good. I'm going to make him go just a tad bit further. I'm going to make him reach out for that beat. Ready? There you go. Give it a few more. Good. Good. Now, we're going to do the same thing that Isabel did. From that lunge distance, we're going to go back to the holding parry. We're going to drum our feet. Sorry, ready? 2 drums for the hold. Go straight to the lunge. So once again, you can drum your feet. 1, 2, go. Ready? So you don't have to drum fast. Nice, easy drumming. He's going to reset his distance. He's going to drum. Good. He's going to hold that beat. There you go. That's nice. Ready? Give him a few more. Good. Now we're going to do it with just a beat attack. So it's just drumming, and before that front foot hits the ground, boom, boom. Alright? So not an advanced lunge. You're not going to get closer to this target. Good. Ready? Good. Very nice. I'll give him one more. Good. So practice those. Start off without movement. We started off with just your extension distance. You want this midway between you and the target. The first ones we did, hold and extend. Hold, there's a little bit of extension there. And I'm turning my hand, I'm turning back and hitting. Hold and extend. Then we did beat attacks. Alright? Then we did it with drumming. So the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we did it continuously, so you don't have to go super fast with the feet. The faster you go with the feet, the faster you're going to have to move your hand. Alright? Now, the second one we did with just 1, 2. That beat attack should happen, the beat should happen before the front foot hits the ground. The hit should happen before the back foot hits the ground. Alright, if you want to do it continuous, just keep drumming. You just got to time that beat and the attack at the correct time. Okay? Last one we did was lunge distance. So all the same thing, I have to adjust the distance for that. Holding parry and go. Holding parry and go. We also did it with a beat attack. Then we also did it with drumming. 1, 2, go. So we don't continue drumming after that. It's just 1, 2, go. Last one was just the beat attack. Alright? So once you've done about 10 of each one of those, have some fun. Alright? So all you're doing is setting this up in the middle of your target, or if you've got a tennis ball, that's fine. All you do, just nice and relaxed. You can go back and forth, work on your on guard. You can go direct attack, so being on one side and hitting on the foreside if you're left-handed. Alright? You can try disengages. Disengages. Oops. I hit off target. Ready? Disengages. Disengages have to be a little bit big because you've got this big thing you got to get around. So another thing you can try is also coupes. So you can mess around, go over the target. Just getting point to target. Nice and relaxed. Alright? So a little bit of freewheeling on that one. Enjoy that one. Remember, those 3 different sets. A little bit of open target hitting on the last one. We'll see you in the next section. Welcome to our next section. This next section, of course, you'll need a partner. We're going to do 3 different ways. We'll do it with pool noodles. We're going to do it with a weapon that we made, parts from Lowe's, and then with real weapon. Okay? So quick review. Stuff that we covered in the last couple classes. So if you've got your partner in front of you, parents, siblings, coaches, this is going to be your job. Alright? So, a couple things that we learned. We learned giving them openings. Alright? You're going to have to establish their extension distance. So you'll have to know, ready? You'll have to know how far they can be to extend. You don't have to be an on guard. You can just take a step forward. Alright? Now, opening. Good. All we're doing is giving them an opening. Alright? Quick review. We are both on guard in 6. So we're both like this, not like this. So if you can see with my weapon on guard, I'm on this side of his weapon. Actually, again, hand me the blue one so they can see the difference. Ready? On guard. So if I give him an opening, I'll take a step forward. There's the extension. I can have him disengage, which means I'm going to go after his weapon like a windshield wiper. He'll have to go underneath and extend. So we'll go slowly. I go after his weapon. I go underneath. He goes underneath, a disengage, and extends. And I take a step forward, so it gives him an extension distance. All right? I can go underneath his weapon and do what we call a circle 6. He'll do a counter disengage. I take a step forward and extends. Other things that we remember. All right, your back arm up. Ready? We did 1, 2. So the coach, you're doing this. Student, they're doing a 1, 2, and hit. Ready? I go back to where I came from. So immediately after I pass this weapon, I go straight back. Remember, you don't have to do these fast. You just want them to be able to see it. If they're good at it, you can speed it up a little bit. All right. So one more time. Good. You can also give them double. You go after their weapon, you keep going around, and then you go after it again. Alright? And he'll know that by seeing me going around again. And remember, don't forget to take a step forward. So the 1, 2, you stop immediately, you come back. The double, you keep going around. A single disengage, just like that. Alright? We can do everything from the on guard position. Ready? Good. I'm sorry, now from the lunge distance. Circle 6. Good. 1, 2. And double. I forgot to mention one thing. We'll go back to an extension distance on guard. I can extend, take a step forward. He does a parry repost, just like what we practiced with the target last time. I extend, take a step forward. He does a parry repost. I can stay where I am and parry repost. One more time. I can stay where I am, parry repost. So we know all of that. Now the hard part. I want you to be able to put it all together. All right. So you have to try to think quickly in your head and try to give them one cue after the other, whether in extension distance or lunge distance. So let's try adding two things together, all right? Remember, it can be an extension distance or lunge distance. Ready? Good. Good. We did two things right after the other. Ready? Now we made it 3. I gave him a circle 6. He did a counter disengage lunge. He recovered. I parried 4. He did a disengage lunge, and then I attacked and did parry repost. Ready? Good. So that one was a disengage, a parry repost, and then another parry repost. All right. Make sure you keep changing distance. You don't have to do everything from an extension distance. You don't have to do everything from a lunge distance. Try it with 2 steps. If you're doing that one just fine, try it with 3 steps. See if you can do it with 4 continuous. And then at some point, maybe at most 6, and you can take a rest. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we did 6 in a row. There's no stop. So a little bit challenging for the coach because you have to choreograph yourself on which one you're going to do next. It may be difficult, especially at 6 things in a row. Try 2 things in a row, try 3 things in a row. Alright? So we'll try it. We'll bring Isabel up here. Bring the other built weapon, Isabel. So we're only going to do a short review here, all right? Ideally, if you're using these, some eye goggles will work just fine, all right? So in case you do get hit in the head, it's going to hurt maybe a little bit, but not like your real weapon. So eye goggles will work fine. Let's move up a little bit. All right. So things, again, nice and easy. They don't have to be super fast. Good. Remember, if you're using these, they're held with 2 fingers. These 2 fingers, all right? The rest stabilize. You don't want to grip it like this. So if you're using these on guard, you also want it so that the blade is generally straight with the arm. Alright? So we're going to do continuous. We'll do 4 continuous movements. So there's a disengage. I gave her a 1, 2. She got a little too early on that one. Let's try again. Ready? There's a disengage. 1, 2. I attack. Good. I counter disengage. I think that was 4. Ready? Let's do 3. Ready? I attack. Good. I attack again. Good. I disengage. Good. Alright, so some things that might help her. A lot of times you feel that she's going to press her because it's going, it's coming right off. Partly the reason is her hand is too far in when she attacks, and so when it hits, it's flinging off that way. Alright? So the attacks, make sure you come back to 6. And it's pointing towards me when it hits as opposed to this way. So let's see if she can fix that. Ready? So when she attacks, it's going to be more out there. All right, ready? Good. Good. We're going to add one thing to this. This will be different for you, coach, all right? We haven't done this before, but I think you can do it. Ready? This is giving them practice of taking the weapon back, all right? So if you want them to parry riposte, you're going to step into that. See I'm close for the extension? Remember to turn out. Good, all right? One more time. I step into that. Now, if I want to give her a false attack, I'm going to give her a half a step, all right? So if you want to give them a false attack, half step, but not this time, all right? For this time, you're going to recover, take it back. Ready? She has to take it back. Ready? Good. Ready? There you go. If I go all the way, she knows she has to hit me. If I go halfway, there's 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. You take a big advance forward, simple parry riposte. If I take only half advance, 1, 2, 3. All right? So let's do 4 in a row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Ready? One, 2, 3, 4. Good. We'll do it for one more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Oh. Alright, we're going to bring Gabe up. Gabe, you need a weapon and your glove, and I need my mask. So once again, if you've got 2 sets of equipment, please use 2 sets of equipment. Otherwise, if you only have 1 set of equipment, your student wears a glove and the weapon. Alright? You wear the mask, the jacket, alright? And you can use a PVC pipe. Ready? So we're going to do one more review of that. So we can do continuous. We're going to change it a little bit. We're going to do everything from the 6 side now. Alright? Instead of being on the 4 side, on this side of his weapon, we'll be on this side of the weapon. On his weapon on my 6 side, not on my 4 side. Alright? So we're engaged in 6. Opening, back to engagement. Circle, back to engagement. The press, back to engagement. The attack, good. He did a parry riposte, but not the one I'm looking for. The attack, good. And so we can continue this then. My fault. Made a mistake there, but that's okay. Good. Good. My fault. Good. All right. So practice that. The last thing I want you to practice is have the fencer initiate the attacks. All right. So let's start with something simple here. Let's start with just a simple attack, a simple straight lunge. You don't need a whole lot of space. Coach, you're the follower, student, you're the leader on guard. So we're gonna stay within this area so we're in front of the camera. I don't have to do anything. I'm not gonna give him a cue. All I want him to do is do a straight attack. Ready? Good. We're gonna move around. I follow. Good. Alright? So do 10 simple straight attacks. Next thing I want you to do, we're gonna do beat attacks. Last time we did feint deceive. I'm going to leave the weapon out there. I'm going to follow him. And he's just going to do a beat attack. He's not listening. Ready? Try that again. Just a simple beat attack. Good. Ready? last one, we're going to do a beat disengage attack. All right, so slowly, what that looks like is this. Take some coordination with the coach now. He's going to do the beat. He's going to start that extension. I have to pair it. All right, ready? Good. So be prepared. As soon as you hear that, feel that on your weapon, you're going to have to pair it. Good. Now we can do it with movement. Remember, the beat happens before the lunge. Good. Good. We're going to do one more. Liam, I'm going to bring you back up here. I just want you to be able to see this with pull moves. Alright, so if you watch Liam. On guard. Simple straight attack. I will follow him whenever he wants. He's going to lunge and hit. Ready? I'll follow you. Good. Alright. Remember, feet apart. Take about maybe 2 to 3 steps before you go. Good. Alright, so do about 10 of those again. This time, if you remember, we did a beat lunge. Ready? On guard. So he's got a beat before he lunges. Okay, good. Ready? Now moving around. Good. Give me one more. Good. The last one is a beat disengage. Ready? He did that beat before he lunged. That was good. Ready? So we'll do that slow motion so they can see. Beat. He starts that extension. Ready? Let's try it again. Ready? Beat. Starts the extension. I go for it. He disengages. He lunges. Ready? Now I follow. Oh, I caught him that time. Ready? Good job. All right. So hopefully you have a partner to do those. Again, if you have any questions about those exercises, feel free to contact me, allamericanfencing@gmail.com, or our phone number. You can text me at any time, 910-644-0137. Or if you just want to tell me how you're doing, please let me know. Again, send pictures of you doing your exercise at home. Love to see it and love to share it. All right. We will see you in the next section. Welcome back. So we're in our final section, a little cool down exercise, a little bit of reaction game. Similar to what we did last time. We're going to need a glove again. On guard. Last class, not earlier class. Alright, so last time what we did was this. Extend. Good. We put it here. Last time what we did was this. Recover. He has to grab the glove before I can take it away. The only time I can take it away is when he starts to reach out for it. Just like that. Alright, so one more time, just a review, extend again. Good. Alright, I cheat a little bit, I grab it, okay? Now this time, on guard, bend your knees. We're going to find that extension distance. Good. I'm going to find that extension distance where he can grab the glove, and I'm going to lift it up pretty high. Alright, he's going to go back to on guard position. When he catches it, I want him to catch it like that. I don't want him to catch it like that. Okay, so give it the extension distance. Alright, I'm going to find where the extension distance is. I'm going to lift it up high so he can watch it. He doesn't have to look straight, he can look at it. Perfect. Alright, that was pretty easy for him. So if it's easy for your student, extend all the way. Don't go so high. Bring about halfway. Give them less of a reaction time. Alright? Remember, you want to catch it dead on. I don't want them to catch it underneath. Still pretty easy for him. Extend again. I'm going to go a little bit lower. So right at the tips of his fingers. Alright? He's got a pretty fast reaction time. Alright? Very good. Now, again, pretty easy for him. We're going to do it again. Good. Relax. Good. So, I'm not going to move it up anymore. As soon as I drop it, it's falling. Alright, good job. Isabel, I'm going to use you. So, quick review on guard. The extension distance. Good. So here's what we were doing. Relax. We're going to set it up, not so high. She's pretty fast. Pretty easy, all right? We'll start here. Relax. Not quite as fast. Let's try again. I know she's faster than that. I don't think she expected me to drop it. Ready? Extend all the way. Good. Good. All right. Now, we're going to go to lunge distance. On guard. Lunge. Extend and lunge. Good. Stay right there. I'm going to find her lunge distance. And I'm going to go as high as I can. If you want to, get a stool, go up a little bit higher. Get some distance. Because this will be a little bit hard. As soon as I drop, she's going to have to extend and lunge to catch it at that level. Once again, I don't want you to catch it down here. Lunge. I don't want you to catch it like that. All right, ready? Lunge again. Let's see that extension distance. Good. Ready? Good. That one's a little bit harder. All right? So you're going to have to really extend fast, punch out with that back leg, and get yourself out there. Good. Ready? Good. Okay, you're up. So I'll do about 10 of those. Builds up your action time. I'm going to have Dave on guard right here, facing the mirror. Isa, are we still on camera? Am I on camera? Good, alright. Now this is a little bit harder. Now Gabe can cheat a little bit because he's got a mirror. Alright? A little bit harder for me because I have to be able to toss this to his lunge distance. Okay? So take some coordination for the tosser. Alright? Remember, you don't have to chuck it. You just have to be able to toss it. A little bit harder because now he can't see when I let it go. Alright? It's helpful. He's got a mirror that can help him. He can look up a little bit so you can see when the glove's coming out. Ready? One more time. Or a few more times. Ready? So this one's a little bit harder. The higher you throw it, the more reaction time that they're going to have. Good. Ready? I'll give him one more. Good. You probably felt that breeze in the back of his head, so you go, oh, it's coming. Go forward a little bit. I'm going to throw it a little bit further, see if you do it with an advanced lunge. Good. Back throw. Ready? Good. I need to throw it further. Too far. I'll give it one more try. Good. A little too far. That one takes practice. All right. Have fun with that. Everyone, make sure. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.
The All-American Fencing Academy is grateful to our sponsors who are helping us bring you our on-strip, at-home video training classes. Fox Bookkeeping, helping small business owners and entrepreneurs to run their businesses with confidence by helping them know what the score is. Steve C. McCrae, PA, Burlington Family Law, Divorce, and Personal Injury Attorney. Matthew Woods, VO, Professional Voiceover Services. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.